Good morning, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here on this wonderful Monday morning for this amazing press conference for the McAllen Holiday Parade. I know that we are all giddy with anticipation for not only the announcement, but the cold front that's coming in later today that's going to help usher in the wonderful Christmas and holiday season here in McAllen as we make our way to December 7th, 2019. Don't forget that date. My name is Xochitl Mora. I am the Director of Communications for the City of McAllen, and so proud and honored to be your MC for today. Before we continue, I would like to recognize our special guests, including Pete Samarripa, Rudy Garcia, and Ernie Mercado of HEB. Our proud presenting sponsors for the McAllen Holiday Parade, and of course, it is powered by Bert Ogden and Fiesta Dealerships, the coolest people here I had mentioned, Bob and Janet Vackery. You'll be hearing from them sooner, just a bit. Also from Bert Ogden and Fiesta Dealership, we have Agustin Lozano and Johnny Rodriguez and Marcia Green. And from the McAllen Public Utility, Mark Vega, the General Manager, keeping us all hydrated and refreshed here in McAllen. And from LAX, we have Chris Carr and Linda Morales. And to all of our other sponsors, thank you all so much for your sponsorship and for believing in this amazing event. And of course, this would not be possible without all of our media partners. And to you, we thank all of you, including everyone here from our communications, Revista Expresión, iHeartMedia, Entravision Communications, Telemundo 40, and The Monitor. And if I missed anyone, I do apologize, but we do appreciate all of your sponsorship and support of the McAllen Holiday Parade. Earlier this morning, we did have the Honorable Veronica Whitaker, Mayor Pro Tem for the City of McAllen, District 6. She had a previous engagement, so she did leave, but she wanted to extend her well wishes. And of course, to our leadership here with the City of McAllen, starting with our City Manager, Mr. Roy Rodriguez. Assistant City Manager, Mr. Jeff Johnston. And the visionary behind it all, Assistant City Manager, Mr. Joe Vera. And to all of my colleagues, my fellow directors, and their staff from all of the city of departments, City of McAllen, thank you all so much for being here and for supporting this event in one way or another. Again, we could not do this without all of the City of McAllen supporting this event. Thank you all for being here. I'd like to bring up Mr. Pete Samarripa of HEB to talk about their sponsorship of the event and what it means to be a part of the McAllen Holiday Parade. Actually, I'm sorry, we're going to start with Mr. Vera to talk about a very special announcement today, something that just happened last week. And Pete's going to join him.
Thank you, Xochitl. Thank you all for being here today. This is another great day in the series of press conferences that we'll be doing between now and December the 7th. City of McAllen is proud to offer its residents and visitors the largest illuminated and holiday helium balloon parade in Texas. And it's truly a world-class experience that we offer, and of course we couldn't do it without the support of all of our sponsors. Over the last 5 years, the city has welcomed some 1.2 million spectators to McAllen, and the parade has definitely had a huge economic impact of $13.6 million per year on average over the last 5 years. Now, each year, the International Festival and Events Association, which is the leader in festival and event production for the world, around the world, recognizes outstanding accomplishments and top quality, creative, promotional, operational, community outreach programs produced by festivals and events around the world. This prestigious award competition strives for the highest degree of excellence in festival and event promotions, operations, and productions. And in doing so, it raises the standard and quality of festivals and events around the world. It takes it to new levels. And we here in McAllen, of course, are always striving to take our event to that new level. And so I'm proud to say that the McAllen Holiday Parade was selected as best parade in the world for the third consecutive year. And you've heard me say before, we went from startup to new to best parade in the world, and so we're certainly very proud of that. And we actually were in Williamsburg, Virginia at the World Festival Conference, and the parade received 11 gold awards, 11 silver awards, and 7 bronze awards in addition to best parade in the world. And so this is in the category of $250,000 to $1 million. Our parade budget is just under $700,000. And of course, this is all done with the support of sponsors. This is sponsor dollars that are spent on this parade. And I will say that one of the first persons I went to when I came to McAllen, now some 5.5 years ago, was actually Marcia Green. And I remember her saying, "I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it, so we're going to help you." Of course, that was after getting with Bob and Janet. So Marcia, thank you so much. You know, we continue to take our event to another level, and you're going to hear some exciting things about Frio, Santa Circle, the Illuminated Park, and we certainly look forward to a lot of great things here in the city of McAllen. So thank you all very much for being here. So Pete Samarripa is with HEB, and he's representing our presenting sponsor, and we'll say a few words now. Pete?
Well, it's hard to top what he just said, right? But really, HEB is proud to be part of this event. As you can see, world-renowned, and it's a privilege for us to sponsor this. So thank you for your support, and our support to you.
Thank you, Mr. Vera, and thank you, Mr. Samarripa. So there you have it, the best parade in the world one more time. So that is pretty incredible. I know that it takes absolutely the entire team of the city of McAllen to make that happen, and so that is what we are working towards, so that our fans and our visitors and our residents can enjoy just one of the best parades ever. To tell us a little bit more about why they continue to sponsor the parade and why the parade is powered by Bert Ogden at Fiesta Dealership, please welcome Bob and Janet Becker.
Thank you. Well, we're excited again. It gets bigger and better every year. I've been looking at our float, and I always gear mine towards the children because that is so important to us. And the families that come and wave, and at the end of the program, they can't wait till the next year, and we just keep adding and adding. I think we've got 40+ trucks pulling the floats, so we're all excited. It's a big surprise, and I can't wait to present it again. But it always feels like winter wonderland whenever it starts, and when it ends, it's very sad because we're all just exhausted, plus my arm hurts, but I just love every minute of it. So we hope everyone enjoys it again. I know it's just great. Joe, the planning, the people designing these floats are amazing. They could go to New York and do the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. They are fabulous, and they are so realistic. So we're really excited again. It's going to be fabulous. Bob, you can say it just a little bit.
Well, I want to be truthful. Janet had her what, 50th class reunion. She's the class of 1970 Mac High, and after the last 3 days, I apologize. I'm speechless. Okay.
We had a good time.
We had a fantastic time, but that was the start of the holiday season. But the Christmas parade is always a highlight. Yes. And I think we're both very, very proud that we got involved. And Marcia, thank you for getting us involved with this. But it's been a big plus, and now it's become one of the the highlights of the year for us. So
Yes.
thank you very much.
Our salesmen fight over who's going to drive the car, all the floats and drive them around every year. So we're ready and geared up to go.
The Bert Ogden organization's here to help, so whatever we can do, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Becker. And it's actually over 50 vehicles from the Bert Ogden and Fiesta dealership that pull the floats in the parade. That is 120,000 horsepower. So it is truly powered by Bert Ogden and Fiesta dealership. And then to introduce our next speaker and to talk about the next exciting announcement is our city manager, Mr. Roy Rodriguez, who actually also drives his own Bert Ogden vehicle in the parade and pulls one of the floats. So we are all hands-on with this parade.
Thank you, Sosi. Good morning. As city manager, we're not supposed to advertise for anyone. But my truck says Bert Ogden, so yeah, I drive a Silverado, really nice truck. Thank you, guys. It's true. It's awesome. So, we've already thanked the sponsors, but I'm going to do it again because I'm going to tell you something. This event is really, really special. I want to thank the staff for meeting the deadline that I gave them 5 years ago when I was really nervous about this thing. I should have known better because we've got the most talented staff in Texas by far. I can't tell you. But I told them, if this event is what we think it can be and should be, then the community has to stand behind us and really support us, and the community has. All of the sponsorships that we have for this event is really amazing, really, really amazing. For us to be able to say that all of the hard expenses are paid by sponsors is amazing. It's totally unbelievable. And at the top of that list is HEB, and I thank them from the bottom of my heart, and powered by that awesome company of Bert Ogden. We cannot do it with those two. This is impossible, so thank you. So in the last press conference, we announced that the city of McAllen has been officially proclaimed the South Pole of Texas, and we've got some really cool things that we're going to do about that here in the very near future. I would like to make another special announcement today. During the 40 days of Christmas, we will officially be changing the Convention Center Boulevard to Santa's Circle, and you're about to find out why. Over the past 5 years, thousands of people have attended our official tree lighting ceremony, which traditionally has taken place the Monday before the McAllen Holiday Parade. This year, our tree lighting ceremony will surpass anything we have ever done, believe it or not, in the past, with the brightest experience to date. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Santa's Circle. 40 days, we have lost our mind. So those illuminated lanterns that you saw will look larger than life, folks. I mean, you're not gonna believe what you see. I'm even gonna tell you a secret that Joe told me not to tell, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. So all of that stuff is on a boat right now coming over the Pacific Ocean. Actually, the other one, the Atlantic Ocean. One of those two, I don't know, it's a big body of water. The brightest lights in South Pole of Texas can be found in Santa Circle. Santa Circle is an illuminated park made up of giant illuminated lanterns happening right here at the McAllen Convention Center Oval Park. Best of all, this 40-day lantern festival is free to the public. You will find a magical giant lily pad that will transform our pond, a giant Santa's castle measuring over 30 feet high, our official South Pole landmark, and hundreds of lanterns that will become an immersive, illuminated experience. This all starts November 27th with our ceremonial lighting of the tree, and we expect all of you and your families here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. So there you have it. The brightest lights in South Texas at the South Pole of Texas here in McAllen at the McAllen Convention Center. Bring everyone. It is free to enjoy. So now to talk about how you can be a part of the McAllen Holiday Parade, your friends, your family, or yourself, I'd like to bring up Karina Jimenez, the marketing coordinator for the Parks and Recreation Department for the City of McAllen, to talk about all of the different volunteer opportunities and a way to see the parade up close and personal.
Thank you, Xochitl. So as was mentioned before, we just received quite a few accolades at the International Festivals and Event Association Annual Conference. And one of those awards that we're proud of every year, for the last 4 years actually, is the best volunteer program in the world. This is something that we take great pride in because our overall goal for our volunteer program is to really provide residents and visitors to our city with a behind-the-scenes experience, make them prideful of the fact that they are bringing this wonderful event to the community and really helping to create valuable memories that will last a lifetime. As a member of the City of McAllen Volunteer Corps, you'll be asked to sign up and select your role as either a banner carrier or balloon handler, and the really great thing about that is you can't go wrong. You're either having the opportunity to participate in one of our Vuelta zones with our amazing balloons, or lead one of our majestic floats down the parade route as a banner carrier. Anyone that wants to sign up as a volunteer for the McAllen Holiday Parade, we invite you to visit volunteersotx.org for more information and select your role today, or contact us at the McAllen Parks and Recreation main office at 681-3333 for more information. Another thing that I'm excited to talk about is backed by popular demand, we have the opportunity to purchase reserved seatings along the parade route. This is something that we've offered throughout the years, and it's very an anticipated opportunity for residents and visitors. We have chair seating along the parade route for $8. This is a reserved seat. And the great thing about this opportunity is that it's an opportunity for community organizations to use it as a fundraiser. So we invite community organizations who are interested in offering this opportunity and selling chairs along the parade route to contact us at 681-3333 at our McAllen Parks and Recreation main office for more information on how you can earn some additional funds for your organization. We will also have additional individual sales of these chairs available at our 3 community centers, Lark, Palmview, and Las Palmas. And again, the cost for the chairs is $8 per seat, and those sales begin on November 14th. So please give us a call if you'd like more information about that. And as I mentioned, we have a really interesting happening along the parade route. It's our Vuelta. If you've seen it, you know the awe and amazement that you get from it when these giant helium balloons do a turn along the parade route. So we will have Vuelta zones throughout the route this year where you can experience and see that. And now we have a short video to kind of illustrate how that really works and the amazing view that you get.
Thank you, Karina. So there you have it. I know a lot of us are actually going to be working the parade, but if you know of anybody who would like to be a part of it and would like to volunteer or make some money for their organizations, they can do that. And one thing that's really special about this Vuelta is that phenomenon only happens here in McAllen. Our vendors who provide these balloons for parades across the country tell us that this only happens in McAllen. So another amazing and special unique feature about the McAllen Holiday Parade presented by HEB. We were talking about Frio earlier, and now to find out a little bit more about how you and your family can enjoy all of the fun activities taking place at the McAllen Convention Center at Frio, Yajaira Flores, Director of McAllen Convention Center Facilities, is here to tell us all about it.
Good morning. We're in the business of creating magical moments, and we have what is to be the greatest family experience. This holiday season, get ready for real snow in the Rio Grande Valley, a winter fiesta full of fun and magical memory-making moments for the entire family. This happens November 27th to January 6th inside of the McAllen Convention Center. We will have a 2-story tall Pinguino plunge, which is an ice skating or an ice hill. We will also have a snowball toss, we'll have ice skating, we'll have gingerbread house making, we'll have a virtual reality experience, we'll have gaming, and we'll have fun for the entire family. So admission to Frio only starts at $6.95. We also have different packages that will be available. We have a 3-pack Polar Pass, which is 3 different activities at Frio for $25.95. We have a 4-pack Polar Pass, which will give you admission to 4 different attractions for $34.95. And we also have a family VIP experience, which is $49.95. We'll also like to announce our exclusive pre-sale. So please let your listeners know that if they text 797979, they will text South Pole to 797979 and receive a special pre-sale code. This pre-sale will be available Thursday at 10 a.m. Our general on sale will be available on Friday at 10 a.m. They will receive a code not only to Frio, but also for special access to the McAllen Holiday Parade Stadium seating. So now I'd like to invite all of our speakers here today to come and take a picture and just get a photo op for our media.
So there you have it, folks, Frio and all of the amazing prices and all of the amazing new details that we're announcing for the McAllen Holiday Parade. We will see you at our next press conference, and of course, make sure you share all this information. Thank you all so much for being here.